back to the RC Entertainment building table. We still have the Mig-15 here, which we haven't flown. Some of you guys might have seen the taxi video. What I'm doing here is playing around with fans. So I removed the fan that I had in there before, and I did some searching and I found a fan called Ramtec EDF. Some of you guys might know about Ramtec. It used to be a glow engine fan. And the way technology is moving now, some of these fans are being converted from glow over to electric, which is what we have here. We have the 120 millimeter, which is actually 134 millimeter on the outside here of this fan, but we call them 120 millimeter fans. This has a Scorpion, I believe it's a 5035. 650 kV motor. Motor's pretty big back there, you guys can see. Put my hand next to it. This fan on 12S 40 seat packs, which the test was did on, is putting out 19 pounds of thrust with about 7,600 watts. That is a lot of watts for a single fan. Accompanied by Castle Creation 160 amp ESC, which I have all the bullets and stuff installed there. I just have to go back and hook up my fan unit and the ducts and everything and make a tailpipe, and we'll be ready to run some numbers on this fan. So someone was asking me if this plane came with ducts. You guys can see the center in there. You can see where it splits like the real scale MiG. That's part of the duct in there. Then I have the other half of the duct, which is a two-piece duct that comes here. And this hooks up into the center section here. I'll get you guys some closer pictures of this. But this kit from ASM was actually ran on this fan, so I'm pretty much following suit of how this kit was flown when it was being test flown. This fan fits in there perfect. I mean, it slides right in there perfectly. So let me go ahead and show you guys the inside of here. I do got some footage from William testing the fan, and he has a fish scale hooked up to it showing that he's pulling 19 pounds of thrust, and he has the data log on the side of his computer and show you how many watts there. So that's what we'll be doing with the Mig-15. So let's go ahead and show you guys the inside of the duct work for the gentleman that asked me if it had duct work, and some of you guys, other you guys can see exactly what's inside here. Okay, so here we are inside the Mig-15. I have two tanks here. I've had the gear doors ran by 2 air cylinders, so we need air for that. We have the retracts ran by air. I need to still go to TAM jets and have the landing gear, have brakes added to that. Plane should weigh about 18 pounds. But you guys can see here, I have everything tucked in here. This is the battery area here. The battery will sit right there, one side. Same on the other side here. And there's the duct, you can see there. That's part of the duct. Then the other piece will slide in here. Show you guys here how it slides in. It just grips right here. Then we have the straight out duct. This is where I'm going to put my ESC here. I might open up the hole a little bit bigger, and the fan unit will sit right there. And this is the AMS 120 millimeter Mig-15. So let's get into some footage from William on the test of how many amps and how many watts.
Hi everyone, Bill here with Turbofan Electrics. For those of you who don't know already, we are a USA authorized dealer for trim aircraft out of Australia. Trim Aircraft has developed this wonderful EDF here. It's called the Ramtec EDF, and it's 127 millimeters, and it is accompanied with the Scorpion 5035-650 kV motor. And this thing is a powerhouse, guys. We're going to be demonstrating it today on our test stand, which, by the way, we do have a thrust figure here, which is a simple fish scale, okay? So it's going to tell us the highest thrust figure that this fan produces. Our battery packs that we're using today today are the Turnigy 5000 milliamp 40C battery packs. They're 6 cells, and we got them wired in series, so today we'll be testing on 12 cells. As far as how we're going to get our data logs here to show you what the peak figures were, we got the Hyperion E-meter 2, and as far as getting the RPMs on the motor, we got the Hyperion phase tach sensor, and that's going to tell us the actual RPM that the motor spins. Let's go ahead and run it up here for you. First, let me go ahead and zoom in on this scale here so you can see that we do have it zeroed out at 0. No trick photography going on here. Okay, so we got it at 0. And step back here, get the figures for you. Okay. Get the data log going. There we go. Alright, good to go. Here we go. Alright, zoom in on the thrust scale here. Got some good numbers here. Got 19.2 pounds of thrust. And let's go ahead and check the data log out here now. Pull the SD card out of that. Let's go ahead and build it up on the computer here. SD card. Alright, that was log 7, which was our earliest one. Let's go to graph view. Alright. Let's see here. You guys all to see here. Alright, we got 169.3 max amps at 7,610 watts.
Looking with some real pips. Yeah. So peep game, best believe I love my beats. That's why I make the type of music you could pump in your Jeeps. Right. So what's my sound? I'm putting down for the underground. I got the women cause I'm slamming, jamming. Got it going on, it's time for this new producer to rise. So open your eyes, I think you better recognize.
Once again, it's the man with the master plan. They call him Sam, and I think you better recognize. Once again, it's the man with the master plan. They call him Sam, and I think you better recognize.
I remember days on the blocks where I slang slum, play punk cops, had mad